What's up, everyone? Today, we're taking on the tallest mountain in 10 different countries, an adventure I've dreamed about forever. We're not just climbing, we're diving into the culture, food, and wild experiences around each peak. From Nepal to Iran, get ready to see the world's most breathtaking places and add a few to your bucket list. This is the ultimate mountain adventure. Let's get started. First up, Mount Everest in Nepal, the king of all mountains. The trek to base camp was brutal, but the Himalayan views and Sherpa hospitality made it unforgettable. We learned from local legends, tasted dal bhat, and soaked in the spiritual energy of ancient monasteries. Nepal's mountains and people changed me forever, and this was just the beginning. Next, Tanzania's Mount Kilimanjaro, a climb from rainforest to Arctic summit. The Machame route took us through 5 wild landscapes, ending with sunrise above the clouds. We celebrated with chaga culture and banana beer, then went on safari in the Serengeti. Kilimanjaro is more than a climb, it's a full African adventure. Memories for a lifetime. Then, to Russia's Mount Elbrus, Europe's highest, a double-peaked, icy volcano. The weather was wild, but local hospitality, and food like shashlik and kitcheni kept us going. We joined a mountain festival, danced, and watched epic horseback competitions. Elbrus was a challenge, but the Caucasus culture was the real reward. Unforgettable. In Alaska, Denali towered above everything, raw, wild, and humbling. We landed on a glacier, hauled sleds, and braved fierce winds. Wildlife sightings and Athabascan traditions made it more than a climb. Denali is pure wilderness, untamed and awe-inspiring, a true test of spirit. Argentina's Aconcagua, the stone sentinel, pushed us to our limits with thin air and brutal winds. The Andes' stark beauty, and Mendoza's legendary wine fueled our journey. We feasted on asado and soaked up the vibrant Argentinian culture. Aconcagua is a battle, but the Andes' energy is unforgettable. Every step was worth it. In Japan, Mount Fuji's perfect symmetry and spiritual vibe drew climbers from everywhere. We hiked with crowds, ate ramen in mountain huts, and watched sunrise, Goraiko, at the summit. Afterward, we relaxed in an onsen and explored Shinto shrines. Fuji blends challenge and peace like nowhere else. A must-do in Japan. Australia's Mount Kosciuszko is accessible but stunning. Alpine wildflowers, kangaroos, and sweeping views. The hike is friendly for all, and the Aussie wildlife is a highlight. We even hit the mountain biking trails for extra adventure. Kosciuszko proves you don't need extremes for an epic mountain experience. Papua New Guinea's Mount Wilhelm was a journey into another world. We stayed with local tribes, witnessed sing-sings, and trekked through rainforests to the summit. Bird of paradise sightings and highland markets made it magical. This was more than a climb. It was a cultural immersion, truly unforgettable. In New Zealand, Aoraki Mount Cook is a glaciated giant with deep Maori roots. We heli-hiked glaciers, stargazed under the Milky Way, and learned about the mountain's sacred meaning. Queenstown's adrenaline rushes, like bungee jumping, rounded out the adventure. Aoraki is the heart of New Zealand's wild beauty and thrill-seeking spirit, an adventurer's paradise. Our final climb, Mount Damavand in Iran, the Middle East's highest peak and a symbol of Persian legend. The trek was tough with sulfur vents and epic views over the Iranian plateau. The warmth and hospitality of the locals plus incredible food made this trip special. Soaking in volcanic hot springs was the perfect finish. Iran shattered my expectations in the best way. 10 countries, 10 mountains, 1 epic journey, what an adventure. Which mountain would you climb? Let me know in the comments. If you love this, hit like and subscribe for more wild journeys. Your support makes these adventures possible, thank you. We're already planning our next challenge and it's going to be huge. See you in the next video.